Alrighty, guys. Happy Monday, February 4th? 5th. February 5th. Holy moly. Time is flying by. Happy February. We are here in a garage ready to pull some orders. It is 7:52 in the morning. A little later than we usually are because a lot of things happened. So I'm going to catch you guys up on a bunch of different things. First of all, yesterday, I did what I did. I went to volleyball and I sprained my MCL, or whatever this ligament is, on the knee. That one right there. It got sprained pretty hard. Yeah, I figured it was a matter of time. I've been playing a lot of volleyball and my knees are kind of fragile. So I sprained my knee by like reaching for things in the garage. So I knew it was gonna be a matter of time before I did playing volleyball, but it just, I love playing volleyball so much, and it's just whatever happens. It's just a sprain, it's not a tear. I know the difference, so I need to take it easy the next couple days, elevate, ice, rest. And when I came home from volleyball yesterday, I just elevated my knee and just fell asleep, and then had like a 5-hour nap in another day. I napped from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. And I got up at 9 and started editing the video for the main channel, which is not a good time to start editing a video because it's too late. I didn't finish it until this morning. That's why we are late to pull the orders. Usually we will be pulling the orders by like 7 a.m. Now it's 8 p.m. We're just starting, but so my lady comes at 11. I should still be done by 11. I think if not, just to come to the post office myself. So don't worry guys about the knee. It's fine. It really is. It's like I said, my last time I sprained it was December of last year or November of last year. It was the end of the year, and I sprained it by reaching for something in the garage. So like my knees are very fragile. So it is what it is. I'm already used to working with them. So don't worry about it. Don't write that take it easy comments. I know. So that happened. So kind of put me behind schedule. And like I said, I gotta edit a lot of videos before I leave for Panama. So a lot of the day is gonna be spent today editing, and tomorrow and Wednesday editing, so that I'm ready to go for the strip. I have a whatnot show on Tuesday as well. Besides that, just let me do a bunch of personal stuff. I'm gonna try to list as well because we got some good momentum happening right now on eBay. I don't want to end that momentum, but we'll try to at least list 10 a day, even with all this editing that I'm doing. But we had a pretty good weekend of sales. I got a couple of just random things going out the door first. All these postcards I bought from Adam and Sarah, Pittsburgh Picker and Daily Cabbage. They sell postcards, I don't. So if I see them at yard sales, I give them a call and say, hey, do you want all these? And so they said yes to that, so we gotta pack that today. And then this box right here is full of makeup. This is a 12 by 12 by 12 box, and it's stuffed full. I could not fit any more in the box. Let me show you guys how full this is. Like it's filled to the brim of makeup products. And this was a really nice viewer purchase by Glynis Ford. Glynis is a big supporter of mine. She's awesome. She watches all my videos, comments, sends me some stuff as well. Still sorry about that shirt, Glynis. She sent me a shirt that's up to charity, and I thought she sent it to me. And I wore it. The only issue I have with Glynis is that she's not a Chelsea fan, but it's okay. We can work on that in the future. But she bought all the makeup for me that I had in my store, and she asked me to send them to somebody in Pennsylvania that works with victims of domestic violence, and which is an incredible cause. And it's interesting how this happens now, because you guys see in a couple of weeks, I am also doing something for my on my channel here for a local charity in my hometown here that also deals with victims of domestic abuse and single motherhood and all that stuff too. It's been in the works for a couple months now. We're working on designing a big campaign that's about to get launched here, and it's crazy how like the same time Glynis wants to help somebody else. So that's very nice of you, Glynis. Thank you so much for buying all that for me. So I packed the box and it's going to Pennsylvania. If you guys are watching and you want to help out too, I'll put the address on the screen. So if you guys have any makeup or anything like that you want to send over, the address to where I'm sending to is Shannon Zimmerman, 140 Main Street, P.O. Box 116, Irvin, PA 15642. She's also a YouTuber. She does dumpster diving videos, and she helps with victims of domestic abuse. So again, if you have any makeup or anything like that you want to lying around and you want to send over, Shannon Zimmerman, 140 Main Street, PO Box 116, Irvin, PA 15642. Tell them that I sent you. Say Phlip Flipper. This is from Phlip Flipper. Say you're a viewer of Phlip Flipper, and just let her know that hey, we are here to help her out as well. But thank you so much, Lance, for your support, both for me and for Shannon. Really, really do appreciate it. So I got those 2 boxes first that we gotta pack up and ship. And then we have a decent amount of orders, I'm not gonna lie. First of all, we had 14. First of all, we got 14 on eBay, which isn't too shabby, for a little over $1,000. So like, yay, that feels great. Then we have 1, 2, if you count the ones that are on Facebook that I sold. So I sold 3 on Facebook this weekend. If you count those 3, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sales on other platforms. So 25 sales total, which is crazy. Vendoo has been amazing for me, and I've been getting so many sales now on other platforms. Vendoo's been helping me a lot, guys. If you want to use Vendoo, link it down below. Again, I'm not sponsored by Vendoo anymore, so I am paying for all the Vendoo stuff myself. Like, they're not paying me to say this. I'm a user of Vendoo, and I still love them. Like, I think this is the best reselling platform out there. It's the best cross-posting platform out there. If you need help cross-posting on other sites, I cross-post to Facebook, Mercari, and to Poshmark with them, and they're super easy. Link is down below if you want to try them. Use my link. You'll get me a little kickback out of it. So we'll start on the other platforms, and then we'll go from there. So on Poshmark, in Sun 8, I saw the Pittsburgh Pirates commemorative blanket. This sold for $25. I got this, I still remember where. I got this at the 100-mile yard sale, the first year with Kelsey. And I got this at the old man's house, where the old man was gonna buy a bunch of cards and then open a card shop, and then his wife got sick, so he pretty much said no to his dream and yes to just helping out his wife, which is like a beautiful love story from the man. He had just a bunch of different like sports stuff in his house, and one of them was this Pirates blanket. I don't remember what I paid for it, maybe $1 or $2, and like I said, it sold for 20 on Posh. Also on Poshmark and Garage 7, I sold some Skechers shoes. So these I've had in my dev pile for a while, and because of YouTube, I had to list them. So I bought these a long time ago at a garage sale, and the same garage sale, I paid $2 or $3 a shoe at this garage sale. The same garage sale, I had some On Clouds that sold like the next day, and I had some Todds, like men's shoes, that sold really fast. Then I had these Skechers. The Skechers were pretty dirty, so I didn't list them for a while, and they were just in my dev pile. And then I started moving, and that took precedent. And then when I finally moved here, I was like, when I finally moved here, it was still in my dev pile. And I started editing the video. I'm like, oh shoot, I never listed those Skechers. So we cleaned them up, listed them finally, and they sold in like 2 weeks. So they sold very fast. They would have sold a long time ago if I listed them right away, but you know, I didn't. Look, we got some neighbors, guys. We got some visitors. Can you guys see that right there? Yeah, you guys see that? We got some visitors. Oh, we got another visitor just coming on the mailbox. It's cute. They sold for $25 on Posh. Bin BB, which is over here. This I just got. I think I got this at the estate sale. Pretty sure. I have a lot of estate sales around me right now. So I've been going to a lot of estate sales, a lot of rummage sales. This is like a rummage estate sale, and I think they counted this as a plush for me, which is amazing. Which is not a plush, it's a hat. It's really cool mini hat, and they had the plush there for 50 cents a pop. So I paid 50 cents for that, and it sold for $30 on Posh as well. That's a vintage Disney mini 3D hard face character fashion hat. So for $30 on Poshmark. Also on Poshmark, so rolling plasma big barrel bat sold for $25. This one I don't remember where I got from. It was a bat, so I surprisingly did not find that many bats here. I found way more bats in PA and Jersey. Here I find a lot more golf clubs than bats. So I think the couple bats that I did buy here all sold. So I think this might have come from Pennsylvania. I only have one bet left. So this is the Rawlings Plasma, and then all I have is just the Easton left here. So this is the bat that sold. Here in Pennsylvania, I guess. So I don't remember what I paid for it. I usually don't like to pay more than $5 a bat, so hopefully that one wasn't more than $5. And like I said, it sold for $25 on Posh. And then 2 more Posh sales, guys. Posh will kill it this week. Garage sale on Cloud, women's 7.5, so for $70. These were just bought. What garage number? Isn't that funny? I remember where I buy things from 2 years ago, but then just say garage this and just forget garage 15. So these were just bought this Thursday at the church rummage sale that I went to on the first day, Thursday night. And these are the ones that I talked about that were in the boutique section for $3. And I got that boutique section late too. Like so I went around the whole church rummage sale, so I was probably there for like 20 minutes before I got to the boutique section. They were still there, which is great. These on Cloud, I mean, you guys already know, but now on Cloud, that right there, if you guys see that and see this, like this bottom, buy those shoes. They sell for mad money, sell really fast. Pretty clean bottoms too. So I paid $3 for these at the church sale, and they sold over the weekend on Posh for $70. And then the last Poshmark sale, Super Bowl, Giants, Patriots, and Ben J. Ben J is down here. This shirt right here sold, Giants, Patriots, Super Bowl shirt, sold for $12 on Posh. This came from my private pick I did last year in Port Charlotte. And this guy was having a yard sale on the weekend, but he had a ad on Facebook saying if you guys want to come before the yard sale and pick, let me know. And I came and I picked, and I got a bunch of stuff from him, mostly clothes. And I think I paid him like $250 for everything, but there was a couple pieces of clothes that I sold for $100 by himself. So I'm way in the profit on that, and still selling stuff. So that's all for $12. Okay. Now so on Facebook, you guys already know, I sold the 2 hard drives and the putter yesterday. And then on the Whatnot marketplace, I just tell you guys, this is actually an unrealized tool for cross-posting. If you guys are listing onto Poshmark, you can just cross-post it from Poshmark to Whatnot. Do that because people still buy from Whatnot marketplace. I sold this amazing animal trivia game on the Whatnot marketplace. I don't remember where this came from. I had it for a long time. It came from Pennsylvania, that's for sure. So I don't remember what yard sale it was purchased in. Let me see what it sold for and see if it's going to a viewer or not. Orders on Whatnot marketplace. It is going to a viewer. It's going to Lacey Socks. Lacey Socks. Thank you so much, Lacey. Lacey Socks is GNL in Magnolia, Texas. She comes to my Whatnot shows all the time and supports me and buys. She, like last Saturday, she bought a bunch of Scentsy melts and stuff for me. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the game. I'm like, I thought I remember like a username. I know. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. And then on Mercari, we had 2 sales on Mercari. First in bin C is this Chris Carter jersey. This yard sale was also on that SD card that I have lost, unfortunately. So you guys will not be able to see me pick up this item right here. It's a vintage champion, like kids Chris Carter jersey. I got this for $1 at a boat rummage sale in Punta Gorda, Florida. They had like a boat. It wasn't a boat. It was like a boat group, kind of. I forgot the event. I forgot the thing. It was like a boating like hangout group or whatever. Boating club. That's it. The club. Boating club is the word. Boating club, and the boating club had a big rummage sale one day, and it was actually pretty disappointing. It didn't have that much good stuff. I did buy a lot of teak from there. It's like a lot of like good teak wood that sold on both my Whatnot and on my eBay. And then I got some clothes from them. I got some shoes, some other shoes, and some clothes. That was part of it. The clothes was $1 each there, and got the Chris Carter jersey for $1, sold for $40. Alright, and this is the last thing from the Dragon Ball Z buy. Dragon Ball Z triple threat, for sure. That's it, right? I have nothing else, so it has to be this. Let's hope this is it. This sold on Whatnot for 17 bucks. This is the last from the Dragon Ball Z purchase that I made from the yard sale for 40 bucks. All the Dragon Ball Z movies and Futurama movies, and now they're all sold. So did pretty good on that one. I think I turned 40 into like 140, and they're all sold pretty fast. Dragon Ball Z triple threat. Bro, yep, that's it. Okay, so that's all the other platforms, pretty sure. Grabbed it. Yep. Now on eBay. Starting off in bin A, sold for $65. I just put this video out on Friday. Talked about it last week as well, because I just listed these and they're starting to sell. This is that battery I talked about. I paid $5 for 2 chargers and the battery at a yard sale in Northport. They are cobalt batteries and chargers for lawnmowers. And I sold the first one thing for like 40 bucks. The charger, the battery just sold for $65. I have the other battery listed for $40 as well. I mean, the other charger listed for 40 bucks as well. So I always buy chargers and batteries at yard sales for any power tools, but especially for lawnmowers, definitely pick them up. In bin AA, Hart Murph M-Wave Pro biofeedback monitor. So I'm not sure what this is. I mean, that's the beauty of eBay. You don't have to know what it is for you to sell it. I bought this on Friday morning, M-Wave Pro thing. I still don't know what it is. But on Thursday, we had 2 rummage sales here. We had the one I went to at a church, and then we had this one right there, was in Bel Air at like a garden club. And they both had the preview days on Thursday, where you pay $5 so you can go and shop earlier. I chose the church one because it was less advertised. The one garden club one that had posted ads on Facebook and Craigslist and yard sale treasure map. The church one only saw signs for, so I went to the church one instead. And on Friday I went to all the yard sales, and the yard sales led me to Bel Air, and I was like, oh, let me go to this rummage sale that I didn't go to on Thursday. It was already Friday, like 11 in the morning, and I was like, I don't know if I want to find anything, but I'll still go. And I still found some things. Like I found some decent stuff. I got some stuff for me. Like I was looking for a knife sharpener. Found that for me. I got some Revere pans there, some medical stuff, and then that was $6, and it sold for $77 plus shipping. So I'm glad that I went. Said I bought it on Friday. I'm shipping Monday morning, so it sold very, very, very fast. Vintage J Green Hall teapot sold for $30. This is in the office. I don't remember where this came from. I think this came from here. I bought this a little before Easter because it was from the same yard sale that I got a really cool devil egg tray, with like a carnival glass devil egg tray that sold for like 70 or 80 bucks. This was the same yard sale thing. This is the teapot right here. Hall is the brand. I had some decent luck with Hall. I mean, they don't sell for a lot, but they do sell. It takes a little time to sell too, but if you don't mind waiting, it's worth. I think I paid $1 or $2 for it. I've sold Hall baking dishes and casserole dishes in the past. This is a really cute jade green teapot. It's not big, it's pretty small. Sold for $30 though. I think I paid $1 or $2 for it, so I'm happy with that. Then in bin D, Woolrich heavy flannel shirts are for $32. Most of the Woolrich shirts that I find all came from Pennsylvania, the 100-mile yard sale. I mean, everybody there wears Woolrich, so that would make sense. Pretty sure this is it. Heavy flannel, it's the same color, size extra large. It's large. Yep, this right here sold for $32. So pretty good money for a shirt. $32. I can't imagine me paying more than $5 for it. So that was pretty good. All right, so these just made a video about today. So it's coming out Monday morning of where I bought these. This video is probably gonna come out to you guys on Thursday or Saturday. So go to my main channel and see the Monday's video. It's gonna say something like, if you see these, always buy them at garage sales, something like that. And these that I'm talking about is what I'm about to pack right here. Is Alice in Bible books. This is like the 4th time I think I bought them now, and they always sell. Alice in Bible Land. It's the first time I got the complete series, which is 28 books. I'm gonna make 2 different trips, talk about them. I got them at the church farmers sale here in Largo. It wasn't in Largo, but it was in Largo area. It was like 30 minutes from me. It was on Thursday morning, so it was like the only thing in town on Thursday. There were so many people there, and I started the sale off pretty slow. The big rummage part, really there was really not much there. Stuff was priced very high. They had like cuisine art pans and stuff for 30 bucks. I did buy there some ornaments, plush, and some boots at the big rummage sale, but I think I spent 9 bucks, but it wasn't anything worth traveling 30 miles for. It wasn't anything traveling 30 minutes for. They went outside then, found a couple graphic t-shirts for whatnot, but again, nothing worth traveling for. Then I went to the second part of the sale where they had like sports equipment and stuff, and again, everything was overpriced there. And they had books. The books were $2 a book. I asked the lady if I bought the whole set, would you do me anything better? And she said no. She said $2 a book. So I started counting them. I was like, okay. So I started counting how many books were there. I didn't complain or whatever, you know. It's a church sale. It's their prerogative. They don't have to give me deals, you know. It's also Thursday. So I was like, okay, let's see if it's worth it for me. I counted 28 books is the full set. And while I'm counting, she goes, I'll do 40. So if I was paying $2 a book, it would have been 56 bucks. And I probably would have still paid it if she didn't want to give me a deal. But she gave it to me for 40. It sold for $225 plus shipping. These books, guys. The complete set sold for $225 plus ship. I'm getting Alice in Bible Land. So it looks like on the corner. Yeah, if you guys see him once, you won't forget him, that's for sure. Again, I've sold lots of 20, 22, 23, 21 in that ballpark for 150 bucks. This is a full set, so sold for more for 225. I need to exchange batteries. Back with the new battery. Back to pulling more orders. Back to walking very gingerly. Next. This just sold last night. A vintage MCM Regal coffee pot sold for 20 bucks. Garage 5. I don't know where I got this from. I think it was somewhere here. Don't know why I bought it. But I guess it looked cool, and I was like, we're buying it. I don't remember comping at the sale. I probably just had like a dollar sticker on it, and I was like, okay, we'll just take a chance on it. And this is what it is. It's like a coffee pot, no cord, just the pot. Has all the stuff inside for it. So probably would have sold faster if I had the cord. It does have a cord. Will I buy it again? Probably not. I think I had it for like a year if I were to sell, so probably I wouldn't buy it again, but it's cool. Glad it's gone. Alright, Angel Resells inside. Trimmer Home lamp post sold for 12 bucks. So you got Trimmer Home and Angel Resells, and then the Department 56 all together in the Ukraine bin. Okay, so the Trimmer Home thing first came from the Department 56 private buy that I made from my friends Tim and Alexis in Venice, Florida. They bought a bunch of Department 56 houses at a garage sale. They didn't want to deal with them, so they offered to sell them to me. And I went there and bought their whole set, and I was very happy I did. And in it, there was a couple small little like pieces as well, like very small, like this small, that we just did not list until the very end. Because I was listing the houses and the bigger things first, and this little small piece sold for $12, guys. So I'm telling you, Trimmer Home, Department 56. Even the small stuff sells, but people still need them to fill out their villages, and it sells all year round. Like right now it's February, and Christmas stuff is selling. So I'm very happy with that purchase. They offered to sell me more again when I was moving, but I was like, I turned them down because, like I said, I was downsizing and I was busy moving, did not want to sell anymore. But I'm sure somebody else bought it from them, and they did good. And this also sold. It's all in together, girls playing hopscotch. From 16, this came from that $80 buy that I made here in Largo last weekend, where I bought a bunch of the Bumper Stick stuff for 80 bucks. I still have not finished fully listing all that stuff, but as you see, it's selling. That right there, altogether, girls, sold for $25. And what I sold, I think 2 last week, so I think I'm already in the profit, and just the small ones that I sold. And I think I sold on the one today that you'll see later on. All right, Minnesota Fats, the Hustler Graphite Pool Stick, sold for 60 bucks. This I just listed on Saturday. This was part of the big golf club, pool cue, golf thing, anything that was in this area that wasn't listed. I listed it on Saturday before my Whatnot show. This was one of them. This came from Pennsylvania, I think, the 100-mile yard sale in PA. And I didn't list it until just now. So it's listed now though, so that's good. I listed it, sold like in 2 days. Listed it on Saturday, sold yesterday, so maybe we listed it faster. Fats Domino is, I guess, the brand. I don't remember why I grabbed it, but I'm glad I did grab it. It sold super fast. Pool cue sticks, I'm still learning. Still gotta figure out which brands are good. And I will learn them just by buying them. So like I know Fats Domino now is pretty good. Or Fats the Hustler, not Fats Domino. A Viking I know in the past was good for me as well. So grab those. I also got Coca-Cola one that I have somebody locally trying to buy for me, so hopefully that happens pretty soon. Listed that one on Saturday as well. Garage 18 DeWalt nailer tool, so for $200. This is now the third one of these that I sold. I got them at 2 different yard sales, which is a Garage 18. The first yard sale I paid 20 bucks per tool. It's the same exact one, so all to do is just copy my listing from the first ones. Those sold pretty fast. This one I got here in Largo for I think 10 bucks, so even better deal for me. These DeWalt nailers, again, they're power tools. They don't have the battery, so it's just a tool itself, but still sells for $200. I'm very happy when I see them. I grab them all the time. I think I paid $10 for the one in Largo, so 10 into 200, easy, no brainer there. A Garage 12 6-second at-home machine, sold for 50 bucks. So this I got at a yard sale on a Thursday or a Friday here in Largo. It's this ab machine. This yard sale was advertised as like a hoarder house open to the public kind of sale, and everybody and their mom was at this sale. I think it was like in Clearwater area. I got there 30 minutes early. I wanted to be first in line, and there was already like 50 people in front of me. And then what they failed to mention on the website was that they're only letting people in a few at a time. They did not say anywhere on the site, and on the site they said pictures to follow, and then they never put pictures. So I got there, I waited in line for half an hour, and then they were putting people in batches, and 2 batches of people got in there before me. So I was not happy with how the sale was run at all. Dan demand. Not happy how the sale was run at all. And then, you know, like they let people in when other people leave. People are leaving empty-handed. People that were waiting there in line right before me are leaving with nothing. And I'm like, oh boy, is this sale just garbage? Like, what's happening? And so by the time I got in there, I found like 3 things. I found like a roaster pot, I found that, and I found a tens pen. So not happy with the sale at all. I think I spent $8 total on everything, but that's not the money, it's the time. The time that I spent there. So I got there at 8:30, and I think I left like 9:30ish. I was there for like an hour, and I was only shopping for like 10 minutes. If it was a hoarder house, it was a very proper hoarder house. Stuff was really well organized, and there was not that much stuff at all. So not happy how that was done, but whatever. I still said spent $8 on everything, and sold by itself for 50 bucks. The other stuff, the thing I'm listing for like 40 or 15. So I don't know. Presents for the family. This right here, also part of the same Final 6 buy. Look how small this thing is. super small, smaller than a postcard. Okay, here's a small postcard. I think it's smaller than that. And because it's the bottom 56, and it's because it's rare, it sells for crazy money. It sells for $25. All right, finally sold this Philadelphia Easter Bunny lot 30. I got this at a storage unit in Pennsylvania. Middle of 2022. I think it's the last storage unit I bought in PA. It was a really good buy. I spent $30 on a storage unit and had a bunch of stuff in it. The video somewhere on my main channel, I made like thousands of dollars on it. And there was an Easter Bunny lot that I packed up right away because I don't want to pack it, and it's been packed up for years, waiting for the right person to come along and buy it. Here's what it looks like. Kind of can see right here, just a bunch of ceramic Easter bunnies. I was hoping to sell it last year for Easter. I didn't. Finally sold it this year for Easter. Finally sold. Sold for $30. Glad it's gone. It's already packed up. I'm hoping I can use priority for it. I'm gonna have to use priority for it, so I'm just gonna do whatever. And then last one is an 80H Dave, sold for $11. Tony Hawk Wii wireless controller. This was part of a big Wii buy that I made with Mel. Yeah, Mel was here for it. We went garage selling with Mel. I paid $50 for a Wii with a bunch of attachments and like 50 games. And the games were great too. They were like Mario, Donkey Kong, Smash Brothers, Zelda, all these like high-in-demand games. And there was also a bunch of attachments. So I listed the Wii, I listed the games. All the attachments I just put to the side. And so a dev pile gets started. And then when we got here, and I moved here, I started listing my dev pile. And so listen to all these little attachments, like these little things right there, like little dongles and stuff. They're very easy to list. I just didn't want to deal with them at that time. Listed this here, sold in a couple weeks, sold for $12. Tony Hawk Ride dongle. So that's it. That's all the sales. Let me go elevate my knee for a couple minutes and then start packing these guys up. Okay, sorry about the darkness. It's 10:11 in the morning. We have finished packing everything, as you see. All out there, all the door, ready for the minute. It's going to come about 15 minutes, so we did good there. Probably gonna go sit back down again and ice my knee. So that's kind of how my thing is. After every work session, I'm gonna sit, just keep icing. Then I'm gonna go and look for some food for the short week I have. So I don't have to buy too much food. So I'm only here until Thursday. So I'm gonna have to buy some, by food I mean produce. I have meat. I might look up a fish market and buy some fish for like a meal or two. But I need I have no veggies or fruits, I think. Like by no veggies or fruits, I mean I have some green onion. I have 1 tomato. That's it. So I need avocados, I need cucumbers, I need radishes, I need green beans, I need all that kind of stuff. So maybe I don't need that much variety. I'll settle down this week on veggies, but I need something. Hi guys, we're just plugging along over here, working on the main channel video for Wednesday, though it's only Monday. I'm also loading stuff for my Tuesday Whatnot show, going half and half in between that and that. Just came back from a Facebook local meetup for $60 with some video game stuff. I got traveled an hour to get here for that. Bought a couple things for me. One of them said it's for Valentine's Day, so I saved his butt there. So it's good to hear. I'm a butt saver. Philly Flipper, the butt saver. Yeah, so we're rocking and rolling. Knee feels a lot better. Again, I think I already took 4 or 5 breaks today for like 10 to 15 minutes and just icing it and elevating it, and it's feeling a lot better since yesterday. So we're good. Haven't listed anything today. It's a lie. I listed one thing today. Listed one thing this morning. It was the donkey. Listed the donkey for the video this morning. I listed one thing, a blow mold for the video that came out this morning. If you guys watched the video on my main channel with the donkey, that was listed this morning. Besides that, I haven't listed anything else. As I said, I've been busy on other things. I think once. Here's a donkey right here. This donkey. That's sewing machine right there. That Singer sewing machine. Oh my goodness. I don't know what Facebook is doing. Facebook is pushing that out to the masses. I have it for 40 bucks. And I get probably 10 messages a day about that machine. And people are asking for my address, where I'm located. I send them, and then there's no response. And people just say, I'll give you 10 right now. I'll give you 15 right now. And I'm like, it's listed for 40. I ain't selling it for 10 or 15. But hopefully somebody comes with that thing, because I probably had already 40 to 50 interactions with people on Facebook about that. With, hey, is it available? Yes. And it hasn't come through. So hopefully something happens there. But yeah, I'm gonna continue editing right now. Hopefully finish this in the next, what time is it right now? It's 3 o'clock. By 4, hopefully we'll finish this video. I think we can. I have a draft at 9 tonight. Yeah, we're 10 minutes on, so we're halfway done with the video. So I think in the next hour or something, we should be fully finished with it. Alrighty, y'all. We just finished the draft. I'm about to head to bed. Had a really busy work day. The video is done. The main channel video from Wednesday is done. So tomorrow I'm gonna edit the vlog for Thursday and the video for Friday. Try to get both those done before my Whatnot show starts. The vlogs take me no time at all, because I just 2x everything and get that done. So I'm pretty sure I can get both done. And then on Wednesday, we're gonna edit Monday's video and start next Wednesday's video. And then on Thursday morning, we'll finish next Wednesday's video, hopefully. So, because again, we have to still do 3 more videos before I leave Thursday, and I'm leaving for the airport at around 2 p.m. on Thursday. So that's kind of the plan. The leg feels great. Leg feels really good. I'm still gonna ice it a lot, and when I go to bed today, but like compared to yesterday, compared to now, compared to this morning even, it's really good. I'm trying to get 50 items for my Whatnot show tomorrow, so we're gonna be doing that all day as well. We're up to 21, but then there is plush of 5, so that's 26, and then the Disney pins are, I gotta switch that. It says 1. I gotta switch that to 3. So we're up to about 30 right now, 30 listings. So I need to add 20 more listings to the Whatnot show tomorrow. We can do that. That's not going to be a problem as well. So most of that stuff is done as well for the Whatnot show. So another busy day. I'm kind of like, my weeks right before I go on vacation are crazy busy. So another busy day. A lot of stuff happening, but we're here for it. We're here for it. Anyways, have to go shower, head to bed. See you guys in the morning.